today bread in a can.
Yes. And I have with cream cheese, without cream cheese, and with raisins and without.
I have raisins and plain with butter, with cream cheese, with butter, with cream cheese, because I got all fancy and I threw them in the toaster.
Oh,
Like literally just set it on bagel setting and stuck them in. And then
nice.
use little like silicone tongs to pull them out.
Well, I will tell you, the dogs are very interested in
I'm
this
sure
bread.
they are. It's something new, right? Like opening
Yeah.
the can and pushing it out did not give me any problems. The smell is very molassesy.
Mhm. Very wafting.
So here we go.
What do you want to try first?
Let's go with, I guess, the plain flavor.
Okay, and I'm going to try it with no cream cheese first.
I'm going to try it with butter.
Okay.
Because I've heard good things.
Okay.
Not bad.
I mean, it's not terrible.
I'd eat it. Okay, I'm gonna try the cream cheese.
Cream cheese, plain, yeah. It's definitely better.
I think I like the butter better. Butter better.
I like the cream cheese better than with nothing.
Yeah, I have some nothing pieces here. Let me try them.
And they're not terrible.
Definitely better with something. I like it better with the butter though, because that saltiness.
Chase, you want to try this?
No. I'm gonna lie to that.
Okay.
You can go behind me. It's okay.
I'm gonna try the I'm gonna try the raisin now
Raisin. Okay.
with the butter.
Well. Mm.
I think I like the raisin better.
Plain, not so much. Let's try with cream cheese and see.
Yeah. Okay, here's the cream cheese.
Mm-mm. That's a no.
Yeah, no cream cheese on the raisin. Butter on the raisin though is almost like a it reminds me a little bit of like a Irish soda bread if we added molasses.
Okay.
That one's pretty good. So yeah, the cream cheese on the regular, the plain, isn't bad. I prefer the butter on it. The raisin, definitely butter. Definitely the way to go. So there we go. We've tried
We've tried brown bread.
We've tried
in
bread.
a can. So have my dogs.
Are they digging it?
They're loving it.
Yeah, it's interesting.
They can't have the raisin kind because dogs can't eat grapes, but oh, you didn't know that?
I had no idea.
It's bad for their kidneys or their liver, one of the two.
Good to
Yeah.
know.
Yeah.
But yeah, definitely with the butter. I think that salty sweet really does it for me. The plain, not so much. It's okay. I'd eat it in a pinch, but
And if I was hungry, like, yeah.
yeah, I think what I'm gonna do is actually French bread it.
Okay.
Like make some French bread and see how that is. Because I feel like it would work well as a French bread.
Okay.
Like as like a breakfasty type thing.
Okay.
I could see it as a snack too. It'd be good as a snack.
You see it as a snack with like cream cheese and strawberries.
You know what? I bet you it would taste really good with some fig preserves and cream cheese.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It's got an interesting, like, you know, the spices they use in chai tea?
Yeah.
It's almost got that kind of flavor.
It's an interesting flavor. And I mean, like, you have to like molasses to like this. If you don't like molasses, forget about
You're
it.
gonna hate it.
Yeah. I personally love molasses. Like, I could eat an
Mhm.
entire shoe fly pie by myself. I heart molasses. And I didn't even know about molasses until I moved out here. Like, I knew of it as an
I knew of it as I had read about it, but I never tried it till I moved out east.
Yeah, like I saw it in Bugs Bunny cartoons, like old Bugs Bunny
Mhm.
cartoons. This was,
I'm moving like molasses.
yeah, exactly. So this was a thing that we did.
This is a thing that we did.
I feel good that we did this.
Okay, I'm glad you do.
Yeah, I feel like we've accomplished.
I feel like we did a thing.
We definitely did. We tried the bread in a can. I'm kind of I'm curious about cheese in a can, but I'm not going to spend like $20 on a cheese wheel in a can when I could just go buy a cheese.
Why not just buy Cheese Whiz?
Yeah. Well, not cheese whiz in a can, a cheese wheel. Like the actual whole cheese in the can.
Interesting.
Yeah, apparently it's really good. So, but I'm not spending $20 on cheese in a can.
No.
I have zero interest in spending that kind of money. This was fine. I mean, it's a nice treat. I'll probably get it again.
Yeah.
Definitely not going to eat it with without butter.
Yeah, I'm not gonna eat it with nothing.
Yeah, it's a little much plain.
I think we did.
It's a
Got an
thing.
interesting texture too.
It does. Like I expected it to be kind of moisty.
Yeah, I expected more sponginess from Moy. That's what she said.
I don't know what I was expecting. It was a little sticky.
Mm-hmm.
So I was kind of worried about that aspect going into the toaster.
Mhm.
But it fared well.
All right.
Yeah, give it a 7 out of 10. It's good, like
Yeah, I give it a solid 7.
yeah, like it's good to have around the house as like a backup of something.
Something.
Yeah.
Some sort of I can see like having it as a snack.
Yeah, it'd be good as a kind of, I don't know, healthy, but healthy-ish snack instead of like cookies. Have
Some brown bread in a
Bread.
can.
bread in a can.
Yeah.
No.
He said, all right, doomsday prepper.
Hey, I'm the one who did the research to build a fallout shelter / bunker.
Yeah.
And had a working airflow system. And then Ty would not let me build it in the backyard. No faith.
We got to get Ty to try the brown bread.
He might give it a go. He might be put off by the fact that it's like shaped like an ocean spray, cranberry sauce.
Yeah. That's
That
what
is-
it reminded me.
Yeah, it's something to get used to when you see it at first, because it's just
There it is.
there it is.
So Bill did some research on it.
Yeah.
And the company that makes it actually puts all of the ingredients inside the can and then steams it. So the bread is actually cooked in the can.
I'm gonna eat this
Yeah.
rose butter because I'm. Okay. The raisin with the butter, I'm giving a solid 8.
Okay. Now people eat this with beans.
I can't picture it with
I
beans.
can't see it matching.
I love beans. I like this bread.
I don't know if they match.
Well, I mean, old baked beans has molasses in it,
True.
so I could see it, but I'd need a hot dog with it.
Well, some people do that.
Yeah, I would need like that salty sweet going. Yeah, I'm a big fan of the salty sweet.
Yeah,
Try it
me
with
too.
butter. Try it with butter. It's definitely better with butter, and better heated up.
Okay.
Yeah, the straight out of the can did not taste as good as the toasted. At least for me personally. You know, somebody else may disagree. That's fine.
It's a
That's
free
part of
country.
living.
Yeah. You're allowed to not like the same things.
It's amazing.
What a concept.
There's an entire world of gray area. We do not need to all be on one side or the other. I am squarely in the middle.
Yeah.
Squarely. With my space pants. Yeah, I am. The more I eat it, the more I like it.
Yeah, I noticed that about it too.
Yeah.
The more I tried it, it grew on me.
Yeah, it's weird. It's really weird. I think, you know what? It would probably taste great with coffee.
Let's go with tea.
Oh. Yeah, I feel like there's a lot of potential here. Not with the raisin and the cream cheese. I don't know what it is, what the difference is, but that combo is just not happening for me.
Well, see, and to me, that seems like almost like a cinnamon raisin bagel with cream cheese.
I tried
And
it.
I like those. No?
No, I like the plain with the cream cheese better.
Nom, nom, nom.
Yeah. I like the plain with the cream cheese better.
Mm.
I don't know what it is with the raisin.
People say they like the raisin bread better than the plain one, and I like the plain one better, honestly.
I like the plain one better with cream cheese. I like them both equally with butter.
Mhm.
I do like the raisin one more with butter. I do not like the raisin one with the cream cheese though. Like, I'll finish it because I don't want to waste it, but yeah, it's not horrible, but it's not something I'd go out of my way to eat again.
Mm. I'm glad we did this.
I'm really glad we did this. I feel good. I feel good about it. You know,
Yeah.
we can take a break from bad movie watching and eat
Do
questionable
food questionable food. All right. Have you ever seen the thing for a turkey dinner in a can? The whole Thanksgiving dinner in a can? Did you know
have.
that's fake?
There is chicken in a can. There is an entire damn
I'm not
chicken.
doing.
Yeah,
That's
I'm
a
not
bridge
either.
too far.
No, I'm not doing it
Mm-mm.
either. I saw
Not doing-
a YouTube video where they did it and they opened up the can and they dumped out the chicken and it just disintegrated. And I'm like, nope.
Was it a raw chicken?
No, it's cooked in the can in broth. And they emptied it out and the broth came out first. And it was kind of gelatinous on top because of all the fat. And then it like poured out and the whole chicken was like there for a second and then just fell apart. And I'm like,
No.
I was like, no, 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 no.
It's not how these work.
No. But the person who was doing the video, and I can't remember her name right now, she had the bread in a can that she did with cheese in the can. And then she combined the cheese with the bread and the chicken. And she said that was actually pretty decent for a post-apocalyptic meal. You know,
Well,
if the world ended, it was fine.
If we were in the middle of a global pandemic, I mean,
yeah. So I was just like, oh, okay. But yeah, like the pictures I've seen of the way that they have the chicken coming out of the can, it looks like it's being birthed. And I'm not here for that.
No.
My parents used to have a ham in a can, and it was in that can in the back of the cabinet for decades. I don't know how old that ham was. And then one day we opened it up because we were like, okay, let's make this ham in a can. And we opened it up and took one look at it and said, nope. You know, and in that one group I've started the yeet it or eat it thread. And it was a definite eat. It was a hard eat.
Yeah.
Yeah. So there we go. Bread in a can.
So if you would like to see us try some questionable food, leave us a comment.
We will not eat snails. Just that's my boundary. No snails, no chicken in a can.
I will eat snails, but no chicken in a can.
I've had snails.
I have never had them. I will try them.
My body yeeted them for me.
Oh,
Yes. Here, husband, try some.
No.
yes, please.
Please
Try
have
some.
some. It's actually not bad.
Don't want it.
It's bread with butter.
It's a hard no. He's a hard eat it.
Do it.
Why am I eating more of it?
I was trying it on camera.
Okay.
So try some. Take a bite.
No.
I'm going to finish it once I finish filming.
No.
How we ended up married, I don't know.
I'll eat it when you're done.
Oh, you'll eat it when I'm done.
I know. I know how you ended up married.
Yeah, exactly. He puts up with my crazy bullshit. That's what it is.
He's the only one that asked.
True. The only one that managed to catch this fish. Keep me on the hook. Most of the time I just
You're
flip
Oscar
off.
Mayer bullshit.
Huh?
Better have some of your Oscar Mayer bullshit.
No, I'm not eating that with this.
Why?
Because I don't think it would go well. No,
What is it?
it's bologna.
With that? Uh-oh.
No,
Yeah.
no.
Yikes.
Done. Just have like a close up of the bread flying, like wah.
It's
Sticking all-
Slamageddon.
Oh my god. It can be a bad horror movie in and of itself, just pieces of brown bread sticking everywhere.
Oh my.
So yeah, it's not bad. Try it.
Yeah.
I
I recommend everybody should try it.
definitely recommend everybody try it unless you don't like molasses. If you don't like molasses, you are not going to have a good time.
But I had a good time with this
did.
Eastern regional favorite.
Yeah, apparently it's sort of hit and miss Eastern regional because a friend of mine up in Maine never heard of it, and he's lived there his whole life. But then people from Boston have heard of it, and then people in Erie have made it. So I'm like, where did this come from? I'm thinking it's like more of a Great Depression thing.
Yeah.
This seems very much like it's Great Depression food.
Yeah.
Like, hey, it's a treat. We splurged on a can of bread.
Mhm.
We've gathered our stockpile of molasses and flour.
And we did. I don't like to say usually how much things are, but I paid $17 for 2 cans of bread.
Oh, I don't think I paid that much. I got it on Amazon.
I got it on Amazon.
And the one, I think I paid 15.
Mhm.
So
Well, mine came with a little wooden spreader. So maybe that's where the $2 came
oh, I didn't
from.
get a fancy wooden spreader.
Uh-huh.
I just used a butter knife. Like a chump.
Well, we're using the spreader for art projects, so
Maybe you're supposed to use the spreader to push it out of the can.
there's a thought.
Yeah, because I used the end of a wooden spoon to push it out.
I use my fingers.
That's a good way to cut your fingers. We do not need you back in the hospital. This is why you can't have nice things.
This is why I'm always hospitalized.
It's
I
even
just
on
do
the
dumb
direction.
shit.
It's even on the direction. Use a wooden spoon to push it out of the can, or use a spoon to
Oh.
push it out of the can.
I didn't read the directions. It's a can. How hard can it be?
You have literally broken your ankle walking across your bedroom.
Actually, that was the living room.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry, but if there was ever going to be a severed finger incident, this would be it. This would absolutely be the point in the story where Candy somehow manages to sever a limb trying to get bread out of a can.
I mean, when you put it that way, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's how this is gonna go. You're gonna get something from a can, you're gonna push it out, and somehow tetanus
And cut
central
myself.
Or you'll
Tetanus
somehow
from
manage
studying.
you'll manage to get tetanus after the 20 boosters of tetanus that they've given you already. Use the wooden spoon.
Yes, ma'am.
And for the kids playing at home, use a wooden spoon to push it out of the can.
Don't use your fingers.
No, because yes, I can absolutely fit my hand in there and push it straight on through, but that is a sharp edge on my wrist. Not gonna do it. I've seen how horror movies end. This is like Final Destination scenario. We are coming into Final Destination zone. Like,
Here's your
oh.
final destination.
It's his butt.
I love him.
What's your problem?
What's your problem? Crazy person. Try this bread.
No. Try my hand.
I don't think I've heard anyone ever make a noise like that before. Take it off, baby.
Ooh. Yeah, that's right.
Pardon me while I objectify your husband.
It's okay. We all do. He makes it so easy.
I know.
He poses.
Yeah.
He poses like a statue in a museum.
He likes it deep down.
Totally does. If he didn't like me staring at his nakedness, he wouldn't walk around naked all the time. Yeah, that's right. Oh, that's your dog. I was like,
That's my
why
dog.
is there a dog outside my window? Okay, Finn's like, I want more of that bread.
Yeah.
He's like, now that I've
Come
had
say
a taste. She's gonna yell at you and mumble.
Yep.
And with that, we have tried the brown bread. The dogs love the brown bread.
The dogs love the brown bread. We love the brown bread. It's a brown bread love fest.
I enjoyed it.
I'd do it again.
Yes, definitely. I plan on next grocery run. I'll just have Ty go check and see if they have it, and then he'll just get it out of the grocery store instead of
Yeah. Amazon.
because I feel like it'll be much cheaper at the grocery store.
Yeah.
And it'll taste better when it's cheaper.
Yes. It always tastes better when it's cheaper.
Exactly. Doesn't taste as good as it does when it's free, but it'll taste better because it's cheaper. So go get your brown bread fix, kids, and we will see you next time. Mwah.
Bye. Mwah.